All right, what do you got to rant about today, Dave? What's something you can't complain about?
Let
me give you something. Blackberries.
Blackberries.
You're looking at your Blackberry right now.
Yeah, I really can't complain about my Blackberry. I love my Blackberry.
Texting. I've got one that work pays for it, but they've said you get your email, great. Internet, great. Phone, awesome. Texting, no. Not allowed. It's a work phone. No texting allowed. I say, but people text me, and I got to text them back and let them know that I'm not an a-hole. Yeah. I'm not an a-hole. I can't text you. So I call and I ask, and they say you can have up to 100 texts a month before we're going to start asking questions. So all I can say is, hey, sorry, I can't text on this. It's at work. I'm too cheap to get my own personal cell phone and just text on it. Plus, I don't want to spend half my day typing on my little Blackberry. I spend the whole day on emails at work anyway. I don't want to get out of work. I don't want to come out of work and just be like, how much can you say in a text message? Like, what are you sending updates on your thoughts on life, or are they like, I'm brushing my teeth now, I just wiped my ass? What are you saying?
I think they're equating maybe 20 minutes of text with 2 minutes of phone time, or something like that. There's like a 90-10 ratio there. The amount of time it takes you to text some information, it takes you maybe a minute on the phone to get that across. And they're saying, no, if you have to get something off your chest, or you have to tell somebody something, call their ass. Leave the texting out of the equation, because we know you're going to be texting them, you're going to be texting back and forth, you're going to send them a text, and right after you send that text, you're just going to be going, oh God, I hope they got the text. I hope they text me back.
I hope it went through.
And I can kind of see their point there.
It adds a level of convenience, but it takes away there's the, I don't know, what do you want to call it? The intimate, the connection, the communication is lost. There's something lost there. Yeah, it saves time. Okay, I just got to tell so-and-so to pick up this on the way home. Great. It works wonderful for that. But in the world of I got more Facebook friends than you, pal, and I send 5,000 texts a week to my 5,000 Facebook friends. Okay. No, it's to the same 6 friends, and you're texting the same. What are you saying all day? Like, what's in these? I'd love to read some text stories. Like, take someone's phone. God. Take the phone of the average Joe and who texts 5,000 texts a month, and read them. And read those thoughts, and read what did you say? Like, and how many hours did you spend typing in your little mini tiny keys, and typing your little message with your WTFs and your TTYL and your LOL and pick up the phone. If you've got something to say, call them. If you have
something to say, pick up the phone, and don't always back. Texts are great if it's a one-way thing, like, hey, did you get the invoice or the package or whatever? Yes, okay, great. I could see that where that'd be a great time saver. Because then it's kind of the opposite. If you call somebody and say, hey, did you get that package? Yeah, I got it. And by the way, you don't get any of that with a text. They'll just say yes, and you can, the transaction's complete, blah, done. But
then it's like a succinct email. You're just getting the transaction done.
Except, you're doing text, and it supposedly it hits them right away. They don't have any excuse for saying, oh, well, I wasn't next to my computer, so I didn't get that email. No, I sent a text. B-word, and you should have got that instantly. You did get it instantly. I know you did. So just saying something, like, yes, I got it. End of discussion, end of transaction, it's done. But no, texts are typically like, did you get that? Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, and by the way, and then, the tangents just go crazy. And then it just goes into, an hour-long texting sessions, which may be good, if you happen to like the girl that you're talking to, or somebody else, or if it's something interesting. But as far as your productivity, it's going down the crapper.
Right. Hey, to an extent, texting can be good. Texting can be productive. It can be helpful, effective in getting messages changed. For the most part, Texting is for gossipy, women especially, gossip, transferring tools. That's what it conveys. Oh my God, blah, 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 blah. And it's a waste of time. And I want nothing to do with it. I couldn't be happier that I can only send 3 texts a day. I couldn't be more ecstatic. If you want to call me, call me. Otherwise, if it's that important.
It's a great, even if you didn't have that limit on your work text, I'd say for a lot of people you could just make that up. Say, hey,
and some don't believe me.
One of those. My work text, I can only do X amount of texts a day per my plan and per my employer. He only allows that. If I go over that, then they get on my ass. Even if that's not the case, tell them it is the case, and say, hey, okay, I got your text. Text received, and here's the confirmation that I got your text, but if you want any more information, give me a call or just wait until we talk like regular people again at some point in the future. But I'm not going to go do this back and forth thing for an hour that takes up my time, and all it takes up your time, and I may not even like you, but I feel like I'm obligated to send all these texts back and forth, and it's just not, I just don't want to deal with it.
It's not working for me. Adios, Texan. Bye.